So, I was about to say, yeah, no, I definitely agree with the whole idea of Luna being your kind of main talking point. I mean, you guys are smart too. Don't. Let's go back to here. Alright. I love how the game says continue like you've played a game before. Like you bought a used, like, game from... I thought you had to drag and click, so I'm sitting here just being like, yeah, this works, right?
That was entertaining to watch.
I'm glad I'm entertaining. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you've forgotten how this game is played. I mean, to forget means I would need to know how to play this to begin with, so...
True.
Play the squirrel. Okay, okay. Calm down. I don't have enough. Your stone stands unopposed. So that's its power. Teeth, teeth, teeth. Chant teeth over and over again.
I didn't realize they were teeth for the longest time.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, pretty gold things. Fucking teeth.
This means your stone has 2 health is 2 less. If a creature reaches 0, it dies. Gotcha. We're obviously... you know what? We're gonna pick up... That's dumb. Yes, how reckless of me. I'm just gonna kill your coyote. Like, that wasn't even that bad of a play. Like, now you're gonna want me to play one of my 2 drops, and I don't want to do that. One of my 2 sacrifice creatures. I'm just gonna... Killing the stoat's a bad idea.
Damn, he's judging you.
Yeah, it's wild. And then from here, we just... And then we win on the same... We win on the same turn we would have won before. So, like, doesn't change the time any... Like... I mean, I didn't expect it to be easy. Guide. Judgy man. Let me recall the story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. So then we go here. So either two denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. The adder, caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. And the cat, the undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. It's cat all day.
Yes.
Another
Thank you.
card to care of.
Thank you.
This card's busted.
Yeah.
Some of the creatures of the forest seem willing to follow you. You come across an abandoned sack, a squirrel in a bottle. You have a second, and the pliers, which I know what the pliers do because I've seen your first playthrough, like the first run. So we'll do the first fight. You were ambushed by crossing some rough terrain. You didn't sacrifice me. How kind. Maybe you'll help me. Take your turn. I didn't know it tells you that. Play along for now. Now you see my moves ahead of time. So you're playing a wolf here to the boulder, which I can't hit because I don't have a praying mantis yet. Play the cat. Playing the cat here is smarter. Actually, probably playing the cat over at the stump would have been smarter now that I'm thinking about it. Play that here. And we can play it. No, River Snapper's not worth it. So we'll just pass her turn. The ambitious wolf club ages swiftly. So from here we kind of want to draw this. Because we can just...
Are you gonna be reckless or boring?
No, because we're just gonna squirrel. And then from here, we're gonna not snapper. Don't want snapper, I want wolf. Let me do this and this. Play the wolf here.
He's got the strats.
Yeah. I come from a background of magic, so like... I know that a 1/3 is more useful than a 0/1, but I'm not going to sack a 1/3 if it's going to eventually deal damage kind of thing. Hello.
Yo.
Uh-oh, my headphones aren't working.
Oh no.
Never, computer was just muted.
Hi, Jenna.
Hi, Jenna.
No, my headphones aren't working either.
No, she still can't hear us.
We're playing a squirrel. We end our turn because this will clear out the boulder. And then we click the... So then we grab this, because this is our second wolf. So we play squirrel. Then we play wolf by sacking cat and squirrel. Placing it here. And then we do a 4-point life swing. And then we go down 2. We draw a squirrel, and then we just spend our turn.
Nice.
You prevail and check
Yay.
onwards now to the bloody terrain.
Also, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I am streaming to
Alana
Twitch
too?
if you don't mind.
Hello, Twitch.tv.
Hello, Twitch.
I have 0 viewers, but I appreciate that. Wolf Dub or
Did you just start playing?
Yeah. I picked
Yeah,
cat,
that was
so
easy.
you're gonna see me sack the cat a lot.
Yeah.
That's fair, that's fair.
And we're picking up Wolf Cub too, by the way.
That was his first like real battle. It's not just the
And
demo.
then we're sacking the cat and giving it to the stoat.
damn. All right.
One that will last forever. So this gets cat. Then here goes stoat. So now we have a stoat that we get to sack forever.
He's already got his like master plan. I think
Yeah.
he's been devising this for a while.
Oh, I
Wow.
thought about like, well, I saw cat and was like, cat's busted.
Yeah. That's my thought too.
Oh, flying wolves. I hate flying wolves. Flying dogs, I guess, is the best way to say it.
Yeah, canines.
He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic. Really. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Okay. So these already fly, and I'm getting dealt 4. So if I do this, then play stoat here, then Grab squirrel. Play squirrel. Play wolf. Heads up, we're playing pliers because I just don't want to deal with flying creatures this game.
Oh, I had to brace myself.
And we win.
Wow, Phil, you're already so good at this game.
I did not want to have to deal with flying creatures that fight. Knock on wood.
Apparently, this is another magic player right here.
Yeah, I'm actually a magic judge. I know the rules of magic. Doesn't mean I'm good at the game, it just means I know the rules. I could get another wolf. I could pick up a porcupine, which is actually probably not bad. Or the bullfrog. I actually really like porcupine because it essentially does 2 damage. Or it hits for 2 usually. So it'll kill anything that has 1 life anyway. So I actually like picking up porcupine. I kind of want to... let's do this one. I love this. But I want to make my cards better. I've watched the first bit of you guys play through, so I know that some of these is very powerful. Came across a small camp of survivors, face shrunken from starvation. They huddled around a campfire. They look upon a group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire and it will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. So... it's strength, right?
Yeah, 1 attack power.
I think Wolf Club's not good in this situation because it turns into a 3/2, and so it won't keep any of the things that you increase its power by.
I think it does.
If it does, then this is worth it because it becomes a 4/2. But
yeah,
I think it's just Stoat because Stoat's always going to be around.
just give all the superpowers to this Stoat.
Yeah.
Have Stoat carry the game.
I warmed the poor Stoat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached for it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the Stoat away from the fire and left. So we got another fight. Let's see, is this a fair fight? Or is this like a bullshit fight? There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or we'll tear you to shreds. ... Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, oh, this is the grizzly bear fight. Oh, this sucks.
Just win in 1 turn.
Yeah, it's the plan. A thorny rebuke. Squirrel, because squirrel means I can play the wolf and almost kill the grizzly in this situation.
I'd honestly just use a squirrel block.
Yeah, it's also just a good blocker at this situation. And then this hits for, this kills that. That was dumb of me.
Uh-oh, here come the grizzlies. They might fuck you up.
Yeah, grizzlies suck here. I'm probably losing. This is unfortunate. Did I expect to win my first playthrough? No. God, no. Especially if he just gets to play grizzlies for free every single time, kind of thing.
He's cheating!
He does have a limited number, though.
Yeah, and that might be his only 2.
Yeah, but they're 4/6s, so like, no.
Oh,
there's
God.
there's
never
no way
mind,
you
there's
actually
more.
win this.
Wow, that's a lot of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have seen this thing where if you like progress too fast, if you're like too good, he brings out the grizzlies, but I didn't know that it happened like that.
Wow.
Use this as a learning opportunity. Maybe the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick. Top the barrel besides the door. Nerd. Bring it here. Now sit back down. I have sat back down, you meanie. Let me explain something to you. This was one of your 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Oh, you were kicking my ass. I kind of want to pick up more items before I fight. Although I'd no, we pick up items. This is such a hard decision to make. Porcupine, Raven. Conniving Raven, a blight upon the skies, and Bullfrog. 2-3 flyers, not horrible. Especially since I have a stout I get to sacrifice, like, all the time for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick up that.
I wonder if you could make it through on your first attempt.
So,
That would be pretty
the
fun.
plan is to play Porcupine. No. So, I have to figure well, I could play Boulder. So, okay, well, he's literally given me the way to make me get,
Oh, we never got the scissors.
Yeah, it's random. Cool item.
Yeah, scissors.
Bro, you're getting all the good items.
I'm just
Damn.
gonna take those 3, because those 3 just busted.
Yeah.
Because in this fight, what you do... Trees seemed to close in around you as the chill's mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hollow figure stood in your path. Hee-haw. 'Twas the prospector. So there's a boulder here, but that doesn't mean anything. He's doing the prospector again. Easy boss. The mule's key. So heads up, the mule's key, by the way, guys.
What?
Really? No way.
So boulder here. Squirrel here. Stout here. And end the turn and hit for 2. So Coyote can't get past boulder. So play squirrel here. Play wolf here and here. And then, ooh, that's bad though, because that means we already hit phase 2, and I can't kill. Scissor. Can't cut that. It's too thick.
That's interesting.
Can I cut my own card? No.
Could you sacrifice your own card? No, you have to play a card to sacrifice
I
it.
can't. Boop, boop. This doesn't trigger phase 2 because it only goes to 4. So we hit here.
But you've already done damage. Oh, no? I guess...
So then
Okay.
we draw this. We play a wolf by sacking this in the raven, placing it here. There we go. Boop, boop. Then we draw this. Play porcupine here. The 2 damage here is actually what keeps us away from. Oh no, we get everything back. The pack mule, we get everything back now.
Nice. That gives you a cat.
Dagnabbit, my mule. And then we trigger to the next phase. So then he knocks everything out into gold. Which I watched this part.
I remember when I was so confused when that was happening.
So
It's a good day.
I think it's you play Bullfrog? Because Bullfrog at least hits for 2, right? Yeah, Bullfrog hits for 1. This thing has 1, so I just draw a squirrel. Play a squirrel here. Play Bullfrog here. End turn, hit with Bullfrog. Oh, you just made this fight so much easier for me. So, squirrel here. Wolf, second bullfrog and squirrel here. And then I probably could have played cat and then sacked cat, but cat's a 0-1, so it doesn't do anything really.
Is sacked like a term from magic?
Yes.
Or are you just...
Well, you're also sacrificing creatures to get blood to do
Yeah.
things.
Wait, what is it called in magic? Is it called sacrificing or is it just stacking?
Sacrificing. And we shorten the phrase to sacking.
Interesting. So it really is kind of similar.
Yes, and this is also very Yu-Gi-Oh-esque, where you're sacrificing monsters to get bigger monsters. In which I realize I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm just like, would I ever actively pay 2 monsters to get a creature with 1,000 base in Yu-Gi-Oh term 1,000 attacks? No. However, if it kills that thing, I'm totally doing it. So
It's fun to watch you.
Cat's busted. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Achievement. Also, fun fact about the achievements in this game: all of them are named after magic cards.
Oh.
Are they really?
Yes.
That's so cute.
Wow.
You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select. Choose carefully. I clicked too soon. Anyway. A strange larva. A largely unimpressive specimen. See, this card's really cool. Now I have 2 cats as well. So, like, this isn't actually the worst. Gek. I want to know what's good with Gek. There's something up with Gek.
Gek. Well, I think the big draw here is it's 0 cost.
Yeah. But look, the background, you see a little dragon.
Yeah, that top left symbol took me a while to notice, but I think that indicates the tribe.
Oh, and then Yuli doesn't have one, and this is Bug. Gotcha. So, I'm assuming it turns into a butterfly. Or Mothman.
Maybe.
My assumption is Mothman now that I'm thinking about it, because it's this kind of game. Gek is a very powerful, because it lets you power out a turn 1, like, big thing. Usually, because you have a squirrel in hand if you start the game. So if you draw Gek in your opening hand too, you're pretty good.
Also does damage, and it's free.
I'm not sure if Gek.
You can also, like, add stuff to it and just make it a 0 cost good card, which is
you can give it flying.
Insane.
I can get rid of the Raven and give it flying.
Yeah.
With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carry onwards. So 30 minutes, not even 30 minutes in, we've beaten the first boss. You smell the rank and rot mold permeated through the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Look, it's where I'm from. So, obviously we have to go here. But these are like 3 really hard choices. Going here forces... This is a fight? This is a totem fight, right?
Yeah, totem. Yeah.
But going here forces just a normal fight. And then we choose based on cost?
Yeah.
As opposed to just random cards?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I like going up here first. River Snapper, a Stalwart Snapper, a near impenetrable defense, Bullfrog. Yes, my favorite card in this whole game.
Yo, you got the bees!
Bees!
An inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. I'm picking up beehive. Beehive's too busted. Do we give beehive sack? Because I think we have a black cat. Do we just have a black cat for the game, or do we have a black cat for everything now? No, we don't. I don't really... You know what? We're gonna give it the beehive this ability, because why not?
You'd also give the beehive ability to something else.
So, the one thing I want to do with the beehive is it not deal damage. But what I want to do is give it as much toughness as possible. So, and then the ultimate plan is to give it burrower.
I think if you give it fledgling, I think that it will do damage when it grows up. I think you can cancel that if you want to.
Yeah. Can I? Let's see. Yep, sure can. So we can give it Porcupine's ability, which is pretty funny.
Every time you hit it, it does damage and gives you a bee.
Yeah, it's
because they're hitting all the bees inside.
give it to Beehive. So the ultimate goal was to give Beehive Burrower, and when it dies, bring it back to your hand.
Oh.
So you get the bees back to sacrifice to play a Beehive again.
Dang.
Alright, so what's our starting hand? Gek. Damn it. It's me. I mean, I'm happy to see you, but you're not Gek or Beehive. But you are you actually hit. It's not a misplay. I don't want you dying to things.
Here come the bees.
Okay, take 2. We go back to normal. I grab a squirrel. I play it here. Play a wolf. And then I kill the thing. And then I take 2 again. I need to grab a squirrel. Play it here. And then river snapper here. And then we hit for 5. The best way to get another bee is to do this. A joke, obviously. We decide which cost you want to pay. 1, 2, or 3. I'm gonna pick 2. Not the elk I wanted. Wanted long elk. The flighty elk, it moves after attacking. It's 2-4.
Yeah, rare cards you can't get in these.
Is long elk rare?
Yeah,
It is
Long
rare.
Elk is a rare card.
Yeah, so I think you get rare from trading with the trader or beating bosses. I don't know the other places you can get rare cards.
So we get to
If
do
there
another
are.
ability thing. Let's give something flying. Or we could have. Don't we have a bullfrog? No, we don't. Apparently, we do not.
What happened to the bullfrog? Wait,
Yeah.
you had one, right?
I definitely
Always
had a
show you. I don't think it always shows you all the cards you have available for some reason.
Damn, that's wild. I think we're just gonna give a random ass wolf flying. So
If
totem.
you go right, there's a campfire eventually.
Yeah, I
Which,
wanna do
if you
that.
wanted to power,
we're gonna take a risk and play a totem. What is it? Birds have flying blocker. Cool. Squirrel, stoat. My stoat does not have flying. I'm gonna play it here anyway, because it means I get to get rid of a flyer in the situation. So, and I can never kill these guys anyway, so this is the right play.
Yeah.
Squirrel. I think I just play the wolf. Because we can take 2 and then and then we draw another squirrel. And then wolf cub. And then we... Yeah. How brutal of you. You deal me more damage than you'll need to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Alright, so we're gonna do this. And then we're probably just gonna pick 1 cost at this point. Because we got a bunch of 2s. Yes! The other thing I wanted for Beehive was Stinky. Because it means it can live longer. But I want to do the fire and see what this fire is about first. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but couldn't stop licking their lips. All of the bees. The health of the beehive was enhanced by the warmth. One of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket. You with Ah, yes, eating the bees.
Delicious.
Alright, so... what are we looking at? A thing I can't block, a thing I can never kill, a thing I can never kill, and a thing that I can kill next turn? So yeah, squirrel, stoked. Keep me alive. I am, you're fine.
Yeah, has Stoke died? No, he's only been turned into gold once.
Yes.
You've been
He's
very
such a
nice
baby,
to
honestly.
Squirreling here, and then we're wolfing. I think. Do I care about 1 damage if I'm dealing 3 every turn? And then I'll go back to dealing 5? I mean, I win the race, so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I'm taking, what, 3? So I'm going back to, we're going back to even scales at this point? Yeah. Squirrel first. Squirrel go here. River Snapper go here, and I think I just win. Sure, trap thingy, because it's the only thing I could go. You were stopped along the way by the trapper, looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quite distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? So, take a pelt free of charge. So, see the quality? So I take this pelt free of charge, right? You're leaving already? What? Please consider me pelts. What? Do I just take a pelt?
I think he forces you to buy at least one, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We buy a wolf pelt.
Yeah.
And then we buy a rabbit pelt. And then we leave.
The golden ones, I think, are the ones that can give you rare cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't have enough teeth. I haven't been that brutal yet. The thanks for your business. The man assures you all the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. So I kind of want more items for a boss fight, as much as I would love to do either one of these. I think boss items are like super important, and I only have 1 right now, so I'm gonna pick up items.
Yeah, sounds fair.
Scissors is probably the better play. What is the... oh, knife is... you may skin one of your adversary's cards. If it is destroyed, you draw a pelt card. Neat.
Why this is another item we never got.
Cut up one of your adversary's cards. It is destroyed.
Sounds like the knife is just a better version of the scissors.
You may skin one of your adversaries. Yep, sure is. I only got 1 item that one. Do I only have 2 items now then? Usually
You must have 2, yeah.
No, you get you have 3 full items.
Oh yeah, I have scissors.
It'll fill you up to
That's right.
3.
I never use scissors. My boss battles are high-stake tests of your aptitude. With 1 flame, you'll either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Oh, smoke's busted, right? Yeah, it's a free card cost for me, so that means I get to drop a 2-drop really easily. Yes. Thanks for the free card, idiot. He pulled the hook from the pile of running fish, and then rose to his feet.
He likes a challenge.
I am the angler. Go fish. Okay, so... I didn't get stoat this turn. Pelts can't be sacrificed, correct?
I don't think so. They just block.
Neither can
That's
smoke.
It. Smoke can be sacrificed. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
So what you're telling me is there's a chance. Cool. Beehive. protect me, which you can't. So go here. And then squirrel, go here because you're not getting attacked this turn. So. Which fish? Hard to choose. Just give him pelt?
You can just give him pelts. Oh my god.
So I hold off for a turn? Because taking the squirrel means I don't have anything to sacrifice. So I draw a card here. Lucky draw. Yep. And then I give you a pelt for you to take. Fresher fish, easy choose. Yep. Thanks, buddy. Gonna just let you take that pelt. Here, there's a pelt for you. Mine now. Go fish. I think it's just this card. Yeah. Okay. Stoat. Here. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. Have you ever been unsure of me?
The Stoat just likes to question all your decisions and make you self-conscious.
Yeah, I think we just cut this bird up real quick. Because I'm tired of dealing with this bird.
This bird in particular. The other bird's fine though.
We could skin it, but we haven't even gotten to phase 2 yet. So we're just going to deal 2, try to even up the scales. Stale fish, hard to choose. Give you another pelt. And just win the fight slowly this way. So I guess I draw squirrel here. If I play squirrel here, then pelt here, will he still grab pelt? Because it's the most recent card.
I think he grabs whatever is most recent.
Yeah, so if I play a squirrel here, then play a pelt here, he's gonna
grab the pelt. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So squirrel, new fish easy choose, take new fish easy, and then to make the game, we're okay with slowly thinking this game out at this point. And then he takes another pelt. Cool. Take fish, go fish. So now you grab another squirrel, put a squirrel here, and then play a river snapper here and start taking the game back. We leave this bullfrog here because bullfrog doesn't do anything. So take squirrel, play squirrel, force him to take squirrel, and then now bullfrog doesn't even exist anymore.
You just snapped him out of existence.
Just got pulled into the void.
I think he's pulled off the table. He's like on Leshy's feet right now.
Too fast, too soon. Did I win?
No.
Oh, okay. I've heard of this.
Okay.
I've heard of if you go so fast, he stops you and sends out 8 grizzlies. I mean, winnable.
His eyes are glowing red.
He's mad.
Give me a bee, nerd. Yeah. Oh, does the bee also have porcupine? That's hilarious.
Oh,
that's
fun.
busted.
Bee, elk, and then die.
Yep.
Fleeing will not save you.
Yeah, he's a cheater.
Yeah, that makes sense. Huh, go fish. I got an achievement unlocked. Because I think I died finally. 30 minutes in, we got our first death.
First death.
He's literally like, you need to die at least once, okay?
It's like, oh, you're a magic
There's a
player, huh?
story
Here's a
here.
bunch of bears you can't goddamn stop. It's like, oh. Well, I tried. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. Hello! It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We'll work together to amend that. I want this to be a perfect memento of you. Here's some cards from your mediocre deck. Look, my mediocre deck got me to the second boss without dying.
Are you gonna get a 0 cost card?
You get a 0 cost card?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's pretty cool.
We can put them to good use. Please choose a card with a cost from it. It's this one. A cost of free.
Hell yeah, get.
Use its power and health numbers. Will be 2-4. 2 power and 4 health from the other. Oh, and we're picking B.
Damn, you just built the best fucking card.
Dang.
I'm not good at mixing names together.
Name yourself Bees.
B. Oh, yeah. This is now but one final manner, the portrait. Are you ready?
Smile.
You do not need to smile.
This is funny to me.
Oh, sick, I got a squirrel. Oh, we're in. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it's time you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You can gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Oh, is my Stoat? Hey, Stoat. Oh, you're not as good as you were anymore.
He's taking a nap again.
You're going here, and then Stoat, you're going here. From death, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it's spent, or the battle ends. Oh. I was curious if this number changed.
Looks like it's the same from
Have you looked around the cabin at all yet?
Yes. We got the thing, so I was able to do that. So I can go now. Well, not now. After the fight. I'm going to ring the bell real quick. So I can... That rattler sucks butts. Do I have to sack the fucking Stoat? I don't like the fact I have to sack the Stoat, but I have to sack the Stoat here. Sorry, Stoat. While I was asleep again? Go here, get a free opossum, and then kill the adder. Which I probably should have did it the other way. I should have put the wolf here, and the possum here. Draw a squirrel to play a squirrel, to then hit for 4. The rattler's there, kills my guy. Draw this. Bullfrog here. Hit for free. Draw a squirrel. Play a squirrel. And then swap. Hey, I got a free thing. Alright, so from here, we're gonna stand up. Oh? I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. So we got the stink bug now. Oh, hello.
Stink bug.
I wasn't sure if you would ever escape, but think that iron crap. Is the Stoat around? Stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. I did. So I'm gonna go over here, grab this thing.
Oh, interesting. Your figure looks different than ours.
It won't even let me pick it up.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
So I'm gonna go here. And then
How good are you at puzzles?
skink. Oh, it's got the tail thingy. blocks flyers. Can't move that. Yeah, that's 5. I can count to 5, by the way.
You're so good at counting, dude.
Can't move that. Why didn't you give me this option?
I know, why even exist there? Or wait, are you trying to move it down? And it needs to move up?
Is this the right play?
Oh, can you move it upwards?
Okay, you can move it.
Yeah.
So this is wrong because I can't move this. So putting this here is bad. Because that means here goes to here, which means this gets blocked. And then doing this is also bad. Right? Because I only hit for... So for here... Oh, that's 5. Never mind. I win.
Nice.
And then... So this. So... There's smoke here. I know what this is.
You'll have to
about.
do it 3 times.
That's so poopy. Alright. Let us continue.
I love how he's like, oh, just go pick up your figurine. You're like, how about I solve all these puzzles first?
Yeah. Counting to 5 is easy. Coyote, which is 4 bones. Meager coyote, but what'd you expect from her? Only 4 bones. Only 4 bones? Get out of here. The Nefarious Rattler, a brittle creature once past its monstrous fangs. Or the cockroach. The cockroach is busted. We're picking up cockroach.
Best sigil.
Really is. You know, you're free to get up again. Keep your blood flowing. I've done like everything I can so far. I think. I have.
It's funny he tells you right after you do that.
I'm no tyrant. You may stand up whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to play in your next encounter. But how do you keep your? But do you keep your hands off my possessions? So, is that candle lit? No, the candle's not lit. These candles are lit. So I was trying to look at my items. It looks like I already have 3. So this does absolute nothing, doesn't it? Oh, I get 1 item. Gust from this creature to the air for only a turn. Flying's busted. Flying's busted. That means I literally can just win the game at some point, basically. You again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? You actually didn't. But, another friend here. I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in it deep this time. Caged wolf. So, squirrel. Sack squirrel for Scout.
I mean, unless he was the one who wrote in the code in the first place.
Yeah, that's fair. I hate how you keep saying bad play when, like, there's a wolf here. Like, that's a good thing. Like,
I think he literally will tell you you're doing a bad job no matter what.
It's like, cool, you want me to not do 1 damage and deal with a wolf when I can literally just either squirrel block it. I'm just gonna... I could take 1. So now I need to kill the wolf. So what we do... Stink Book has 1 power, right? Yeah. We draw a squirrel, grab squirrel, play 2 squirrels, sack 2 squirrels for cage wolf, put it in front of the alpha, then play Stink Bug. Then we let alpha just slowly go to town.
This is a much safer way to do this puzzle than what we did.
Squirrel, we sack Stink Bug here. Wait, Basaki Stink Bug means we went faster. We just... This is game over. This wasn't an easy one.
Oh darn, you won.
Moose Buck. A regal moose, creature of the wild, make way for it. Hefty. By the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. Creatures in that way will be pushed in the same direction. So it'll be pushed to the right, I guess. Card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil of the creature. Warren. Bountiful Warren. Rabbit hole. When this card bearing the sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit. Okay, it's a squirrel. So you get a free squirrel when you play this. So effectively, this is a way to get 2 creatures in 1 turn. Neat. Oh, it's not the bees.
Not the bees.
Oh, and we're just gonna power up not the bees? Yes. Oh,
It's
God.
funny. You wanted the beehive, then you got it your first run, and now it's still with you in spirit to
Yep.
the death card.
The warm light of a campfire is a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. A warm creature by the fire enhance its health, said one. It's not the bees. Pick something else? Wow! I'm picking not the bees. Survivors were right about the flame. They had enhanced the creature's health. Survivors drooling, you make a hasty retreat with your not the bees. We do a fight. Come on, not the bees. Nope, got too many cards in my deck now. Squirrel. Sack, squirrel, bullfrog. Is anything flying here? Not worth attacking this thing. You just killed the bullfrog? So what, I take 3, kill your bullfrog, go to 4 without any good power? No, we just bullfrog. Here, we just not take 2 that turn. And we hope we draw not the bees, right?
Come on, not the bees.
So many porcupines. This is so rough. Stout. And I have nothing to stop Stout. This is bad. We're taking... I think we just die here, actually. Ooh, this is bad. I should have grabbed a squirrel.
Wait, how many damage does the
I
card
need
that's
to-
coming
By the way,
out?
Pliering.
Come in. I think the alpha comes in and might power up the
No,
coyote.
the thing is, this is
no,
4,
oh,
and
that
we
I thought
already-
that was an alpha. It's a porcupine.
Yeah,
You
I
wouldn't have died.
I think we went to technically 1 hit. We didn't die, but I just wanted to be a little bit more safe. Pick up a squirrel. Squirrel. Here. Stout. Kills coyote. Did I lose? I did lose. Yes, it's my first life going. That's on me. I was too busy trying to draw not
Maybe
the
if you
bees.
made the stoat fly.
Yeah,
there, I'm not
maybe if
sure.
the stoat flies, it's probably better. What's this? You came across a hollow man standing beside some boulders.
Another thing we never
You
got.
caught me
Wow.
off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say I like me a gamble. If you pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. This one. Yeehaw!
Whoa.
Tis gold.
Hi.
I can barely abide giving it to ye, but a promise is a promise where I'm from. You just add another card to my deck? Though that's so bad.
Yeah, there is like technically lots of stuff we missed on our play, so it's fun to see it through Phil.
Oh, cockroach. Not the bees.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're definitely doing that. Not the bees.
If you get a
Undying spiky bee card.
If you get one of those things that lets you draw any card, and you just draw not the bees, you just win every time.
Basically, that's the plan. Me again. Stout kills those things. So squirrel, stout. Total misplay. Sure, buddy. Playing you here would have also been a misplay, so don't want to hear it.
Whiny little Stoat.
Take a. You know what, Stoat? I love you, but goodbye.
Was that the first time you sacrificed it?
That's like the third, but I wanted to
Nah,
not
that's funny.
die here. So squirrel can go. They're both flying, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm also going. I'm also ahead one now in this race, so I'm just gonna put the squirrel there. I go up 3, so we go back. I'm up 1, and then they go up 1, and then I draw another squirrel. You concede? No, that's not how this works. You're finishing it the slow way, buddy. Bullfrog. Bullfrog blocks your big dude.
Not the bees.
Not the bees.
Do I win though? I do win this turn. It's fine. Do we even want a card here? Raven Egg. So, Nescent Raven, it's no less conniving in its incubation. A Bullfrog, which I already have one of, and a Beehive.
B deck.
I think I want this. I have no idea if it's a power or toughness or health. It's power. So from here, stop this. What do you mean stop this? Oh, you mean like the whole thing? Got it. A 2/2 bug that makes everything weaker seems really good. I think it's gonna be this actually. The fireworm to wear your stink bug and enhance its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure with your stink bug until you retreated into the woods. So now we fight Prospector here. Our deck is like a lot of cards though, which is not great. Incessant clanking reverberated between your ears. Path is blocked by a grotesque figure, which I've met already. Twas the Prospector he. Alright. So I have a fan. But we have not the bees. So
First turn, not the bees? Or are you gonna save it for
squirrel
phase
worker.
2?
I think I need to save it for phase 2. So squirrel, worker, ants. So worker, ants, a 1/2. And I take 1/2. So from here, I draw. I think I just play not the bees here and kill the thing. Or I draw squirrel, play skink, and kill coyote with skink. And we just worker ant our way. That's the problem with Adder. Yep. Possum, Adder. Ring the bell. some squirrel here. Alright. Dag nabbit. Two. Boats. I think I just draw a squirrel, because squirrel's like pretty good here. I only have 4. So I just ring the bell, because this brings it to phase 2. There's gold in them cards. So now from here, I play not these. So first we draw a squirrel. Warren gives us a squirrel, so we technically have 3 squirrels here. I'm trying to see if we can get to 8.
8 squirrels.
Some more squirrels. It's actually probably what we need here. Squirrel. This squirrel. Here. Play a
Just a
more
squirrel murder party.
here. Never doubt the fecundity of rabbits. Play a squirrel here. Sack. Squirrel and orange. Raven here. Play not the bees. Bring them up. Card. Prospector boss again. Turkey vulture. Here. Because he moves. He's gonna block 2 things, but
He moves to whatever is played.
yeah. So he's gonna. Oh,
He doesn't move to block
That's right,
attacks.
he's
That's
not a burrower. but that's
Yeah,
fine.
burrower is better, I think.
That was what was confusing to me about guards versus burrowers.
Let me relight your
yeah.
candles. Yay! Thank you. That's all I needed. Very well. Let me choose a rare card. Yak. Pack rat. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Or Uriel. So pack rat says whenever I play it, I get a random item.
Yeah.
That's really good, but I don't have a cat. So Black Cat would make this card busted, but Black Cat makes all
Yeah.
cards busted. Let's be realistic.
True.
We'll pick up Pack Rat because it's a free item that I just get to spend more items more frequently. So after the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. So this is where they killed me on purpose, right?
Yeah.
So for those who didn't see, his eyes turned red and he summoned 8 bears that flew. Because I was beating the game too quickly.
Yeah, they want you to die at least one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Fun
too
camera.
powerful. They had to send in the 8 grizzlies to take you down.
Yep.
You have to use fun camera.
Alright, so we're gonna go here.
If anyone could beat the 8 grizzlies, I bet it's you, man.
I was hoping so. Ooh, this is my first one of these things. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. I think but first you must choose a trial. I don't know about that one. I mean, if we flip a wolf, we're good. That one we're definitely not trying.
Yeah, don't do bones.
That one is a thing I think we can do. So I think these two are realistic, but I think this one's just the easier one.
Yeah, you're kind of loaded in sigils.
Because Not
You
the
know how to
Beast
check
has
your deck?
3. The Warrens at least has 1. Most of my cards at least have 1. That's the Trial of Wisdom begin. So that's 1, 2. Damn.
So
Failure.
unlucky.
I needed to break Cage Wolf, and I haven't been able to. Items. So I have 1, so I'd get 2 from this. And then I have to do a token fight. If I do this, I go here, get a random card, and then take a card out of my deck, possibly?
Mm-hmm.
or take a card out of my deck. Essentially, they're asking. They want me to do the same.
If you
thing.
can get,
So if this is
you probably won't have a chance to. But the card crossed out one is the one where if you have a black goat, it's really good.
oh, if this is a black goat, then maybe. But I'm gonna do. So this is the tempting decision. There's this one and this one.
Yeah, plus if you have the simpler battle, maybe you have a chance to break the cage.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go here. It's power. Okay. The crackling of a fire lit in the starving faces of a group of five survivors. We have not food, one says, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us and enhance its power, said another. We can make possum better. Possum, bullfrog, or skink being 2 power seems better. Because all of them being 1 sack or 2 bones is pretty good. So Stoat going to 2 is also good. But if we're talking about 2 bones, this card's like, well, I've already powered up this steampunk, that's why it's good. Okay. We'll just do skink. We'll do skink and see if that makes it a little bit better. The power of the skink was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the stars would begin to pull a knife from the pocket, you withdrew. So, normal fight. Okay, so there's a tree. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory. In the flash. So, squirrel, bullfrog, squirrel, bullfrog here? Yeah, that's the only way to actually stop them, so yeah. Bullfrog here. Ring the bell, do 1. We just never fight here, basically.
Oh, I think if you hit the beehive, it gives you bees, by the way.
Which is very weird.
Really? That's
Yeah.
wild.
And so we thought that it was going to put bees on his side of the board, but no, they just go into your hand.
God, that's so strong. So,
It's nice of him to play a beehive.
from here we can get 2 creatures out. If we draw a squirrel, play squirrel, then play ant queen, play ant queen here. Get a worker ant. Stink bug plays here, so we at least get. So we could have gotten 2 bees out of this by playing queen ant over here. But queen ant means, well, bee means we get worker in play. We get with the worker ant in play. So. Draw a normal card first. Ooh, that's a worker ant. So, still not got the caged wolf. So B. Worker ant. Worker ant. Bell.
The big ant combo.
Let's see. God dang it.
You wanted bees.
Tragic Rat King, when their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. And the River Otter. The elusive otter submerges itself during my turn. If I was like, this was early game, I'd pick this up and like just pump every single campfire into this guy.
Yeah, because it's essentially invincible.
Yeah.
He's going bees.
Yeah. So then we're gonna go this way. We don't have a river snapper in our deck, I noticed. So you would be my choice. I I think you actually still are my choice. Because I can put this on Beehive to make everything that hits Beehive weaker. To get maximum bees. Also, so what does specifically do? When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place. A card bearing this sigil moves to the right. So if I give Beehive Skink, it gets hit, makes a tail, gives me a bee, and then moves to the right.
Yeah.
That's not horrible.
If you give, yeah. Also, every bee, wouldn't the bees on them also have
Have
the
skink?
skink sigil?
Yeah. Yes, they would.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That would be a good stall strat, just like throw a bunch.
Where's Beehive? Where's Beehive? So normal fight followed by campfire followed by either a totem or another normal fight. Like, what do totems give you besides just the hard fight? The fights being harder.
I think it's just, you avoid them if you can, but sometimes you have to do them because that's where the good icons are.
Gotcha. Why is there a spider here?
New friend.
That's what it felt like. Is anything powerful? There's nothing strong on his board. So when I have like Caged Wolf in my hand, it just feels so bad. That's probably the wrong play because they're all flyers. Let's be realistic. This Beehive is probably the wrong play to begin with. So it's not like my Beehive's gonna get blocked anytime soon. Definitely should have grabbed the. I think I died here. I think I hecked up.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright.
The fur.
That tree is
saves you.
saving you.
Squirrel. Here.
Yeah, the thing is with flyers is you have to kill them.
Pack rat. So. Sacking these two, I can't kill this. But I do get a random item. So I think I have to try
True,
this one.
items are good. You also have a fan
I have
that
a
you already
fan.
have.
I could hit
You
for
can kill the
two.
sparrow at least.
I could kill the sparrow. Black goat. Is black goat good here? It's not.
Wait, does
You
the
can
black
play your
goat
you can
stay
play
in
your
your deck?
possum too.
Oh,
If
I
you
can
need
play
to.
possum. Play black goat. Sack for Caged Wolf on absolute nothing. But like, give Caged Wolf. No, flying doesn't do anything. Flying doesn't block flying. So
Flying could do direct damage, which you might need to survive this.
yes.
Yeah, you'll do 3. If you do the fan, you'll do 3 damage, and then take 3 damage. So.
The tree is flying. He lives another round.
What do I play here? Well, black goat. Anything I draw, black goat gets to play. So,
Yeah.
and then
You need a damaging card, I think.
look. There's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. So, we would sack goat, play stoat and Caged Wolf, kill sparrow. Stump would go to 2. We take. I think we're just dead here, but we're gonna do the fun things. We still die here. Yeah, so we lose our first one.
Unfortunate.
Well, we could have been
Close.
worse. I have a lot of cards in my deck, and they keep just giving me more cards. Is the problem. I don't actually have that many cards from what it looks like. Okay.
Yeah.
You just have you have really good cards and then some sort of underwhelming cards.
Like this possum and this fucking
Yeah.
stoat.
It's hard to play with only a few good cards, but have no way of like confirming that you'll actually get them. I think.
2, 3, or bones. I think it's just 2. Because I don't feel like I have enough to sack. It's a wolf. It's a third wolf. Okay. So from here, we can go here, grab a card, sack a card, or go from. Alright, so let's see. What's this? Alright, it's a fire, it's health. So here. I mean, like, it's hard not to just pick up bees, right? Like, or skink beehive. Like, these two are just really
Beehive.
powerful. And, or turning a wolf into a 3/4 seems not horrible.
I feel like because Not the Bees is undying, it almost doesn't matter for it to have more health.
Yeah, that's fair. Beehive it is. Survivors were right about their flames. They enhance the creature's health. That's what I run away with the beehive because they want to eat my bees. We're gonna go to a normal fight because I'm too scared to do this fight right now. 'Cause my ego's been bruised.
No.
Squirrel. Okay, we put squirrel here. We put beehive here, right? Like, but that means beehive moves next to a flyer that submerges itself. He's got so many flyers. It's frustrating.
You gotta, if you're playing Beehive, put it in front of the bullfrog so it actually gets hit.
Yeah. I can put literal beehive actually in front of it. I can put normal beehive here. Instead of the moving beehive. Because moving beehive then gets hit once, goes here,
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it never moves again.
Yeah.
This kills B, so that kills that. B means sacking a bee to beehive means I get stink bug. Stink bug turns this guy to a 0, so it's actually really powerful. So B here, sack to beehive here. Beehive's never gonna do anything, but that's fine. We get to play a stink bug here. And then we get to kill this guy. So this guy's 0 now.
Nice.
This is what, a 1/1? That flies? What, it blocks flying here. Which means it then dies to the bee. But it's still fine.
I like how the Kingfisher turns over just to do nothing and turn back around.
Yeah, right? Pack rat. Golden Pelt can't be sacked. I mean, we still win, right? Yeah, because we do 4. They're at 4, so we get 3 extra off of this.
Nice.
So then we either do random card or think we just do random. Randoms are more fun. River otter, turkey vulture. I don't sack enough, unfortunately. This card's funny.
Mantis is pretty good. It'll double all of the attack stats, pretty much.
I think we're just gonna go Mantis. And then we go here. Debating if we just give a wolf mantis.
That would be big damage.
Yeah, like giving wolf mantis is good. Giving any 0-drop pack rat's ability is good. Giving beehive pack rat's ability is funny, right?
What kind of stuff do they store in those beehives?
I think the item sigil is good on anything that's low cost, basically.
Well, we found out that the bees get the beehive's abilities.
Oh, that's pretty busted.
Yeah.
Then you just keep getting items.
Yeah.
As long as you have less than 3.
I'm sold.
Let's go.
Alright, where's my
It's like the bees are going and finding items on the ground for you.
Because our bees had a porcupine effect. Because one of my bees had a porcupine effect.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going against the fisherman again. And this time we won't get hit by goddamn 8 flying bears.
Yep.
The angler, mind his hook, play a squirrel, or something, when he aims it. That will protect your best cards. Speaking of that, some of my best cards. What is this? It's a flying. I hate flying things. Should have buffed my beehives. Squirrel here. Beehive here. I hope they play something fancy. We're taking one all the time. Jesus Christ! Stop playing flying birds. No, that's the right play, because they're going to take a squirrel here. I take 2.
Oh man, I'm sweating.
Grab. Squirrel. Here. Ant queen. Here. Stink bug here. I probably should have skipped stink bug, but this is still. Oh, overkill damage. Cool. Then neglect to mention overkill damage. Excess damage is not wasted. If it carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim, lucky for you. And then,
Always forget about that.
so play a squirrel. Dear. Yes, cat. And then the squirrel goes here. And now I never have to worry about that guy, that side ever again.
Yay!
And then I do 4. This is where we turn the game around, because they can only do one every turn. And then we just pick up another squirrel, play a squirrel here.
Just keep putting squirrels in the same slot, and he'll just have all the cards at his feet.
Yeah. So
Squirrel
the bait
feed.
here is actually I want to draw another card normally, because I want to save up for phase 2. So we're gonna hit 4 here. We're gonna force him into phase 2.
You got a lot of bug cards. Ants and bees.
Go fish.
Buggy deck.
So these are bait bugs. And these, when they die, they make giant ass
Sharks.
sharks. That's right. So I think we just play this here. Play a squirrel. We could just wolf and get ourselves off of one of these buckets too, and then work around it. Instead of having 3/3/3s that are just gonna die to
Yeah.
2.
If you just don't hit the bucket.
Yeah. So I can
True.
work an ant here, wolf here, hit for 4.
I think you just won.
Yeah, I think I just won.
Nice.
Yeah. That's so mad. I thought the second phase was so much harder. I completely forgot. I watching you guys play through, I completely forgot the second phase of this game.
Hey, I forgot the second phase when I was playing, and Jenna was like, "Did you pretend to forget?" Oh my gosh.
So
You're just trying
Grizzlied
not to spoil
Angler
it.
is the achievement for beating this guy, and that is an actual magic card. I said at the beginning of the stream, every single one of these achievements is a magic card, an actual magic card. The name of it is an actual magic card.
You don't have a strange larva, do you?
No, I don't, and I'm thinking about picking this one up.
I think that one of the fun things with the rare cards is a lot of times they have some sort of something hidden about them. So for the strange larva, obviously it's what it turns into.
I'm
It's kind of
assuming
the-
it's a Mothman, because that's what kind of game this is. You consider one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner will have to wait. Would have to wait. Let me think. Oh, it's this one. Frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill of your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. So, this is a challenge. I want to look at my deck real quick. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards without abilities. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards with abilities. These would count. I have 3 cards that would count as more than 1 ability. So my chances aren't exactly as high as I thought they were with the skill one. I still probably want to pick the skill one just because if I flip any of those cards, I just get there.
Mm-hmm.
So the first skill is health of 6 or more, which is not exactly the easiest. Because looking at my health, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 6, 4, 2, 2, 1, 3, 6. So like 2 cards in there, literally if they flip by themselves, give me that one. But trial of blood, at least 4 blood to combine to pass. 1 sack, 1 sack, 2 sack, 1 sack, 2 sack, 2 sack. 1, 2. Okay, well not the hardest one to probably flip. But I think I'm just doing travel wisdom again. Let's try not to break it
It's
this
just
time.
such a low number.
That's 0.
Oh no.
That's 1.
Oh.
Wow.
Man.
And I don't think I would have gotten any of them off those flips. So, I think I want items, right?
Yeah, you have 0.
I have 0 items. I know I have the beehive and pack rats. So, we'll grab items. Squirrel's powerful, but squirrel's really common. Skipping turns is super powerful. Frozen
Skipping turns
Pulse.
is very powerful, yeah.
This is a card I get to sack. So I'm in. And then it's easy scissors. So do a fight. Squirrel. You won't be able to move because there's a fur. So if I never hit the fur, you always will hit my beehive. Well, no, because my beehive moves. That's right. And then eventually, this will hit the fur. Can't move this way, so it'll switch the space, the sigil on which way it moves.
Yeah.
So then it'll hit the fur again and then go here. Which means my beehive will always be behind this fur because it can't kill the fur. Oh, it's not the bees. Never mind. It's It's not the bees.
Oh, well, that one doesn't move.
Squirrel. Beehive here. Because then it can't move. So, we do a free 2. They move in. Hit my thing. Make a bee that does porcupine and undying. Oh my god, this bee is busted.
Dude.
I can sack this bee.
With just not
You're
the
gonna have
bees,
so
you
many
have
bees.
infinite bees.
These.
I think I just... Well, no, because I do get... No.
Honestly, you could just keep hitting the bell for now.
Yeah, I think that's why it's just hitting the bell.
Wriggling leg?
That must be when you get, instead of dropping a tail.
Okay, so this beehive doesn't get me a bee from the hit. It technically just drops one of these.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No bees?
No bees. I'm so mad.
What?
Ooh.
I thought they would.
Or maybe it
stay.
does now, but it has to like drop the tail first.
Gotcha. But then the bees won't have the tail. So that was... So that beehive's useless, but this
They
beehive...
scammed us.
So what we do... Oh, well, I guess we just drop some. Beehive this wriggling leg. Oh, I already have 3 items. No! And then... We hit the... We just hit the bell. I think that's the end of the game, yeah. That's the end of the game. Turns out not the bees are just really powerful.
Who would have guessed?
Pronghorn. I have not seen a pronghorn before. The sadistic
It's
pronghorn
sadistic.
will be to those that meet the end of its antlers. So it's bifurcated and moves. Okay. Rat King. Oh, Black Goat. Can I go to the map? No, I can't look at the map. No. That's very important about what I pick here.
Yeah.
I just pick up Black Goat.
I mean, you don't really have a bones-based deck anyway.
No, but I was looking to see if we could see if we got one of the sacrificial altars that brings us to
Yeah.
the Blackout.
Not in view anyway.
Yeah, and the problem is that this forks, so I have no idea how far these two go.
I think they'll come back together eventually, yeah.
So this is forces me with a totem fight, and I already have 3 items.
You have 3 items.
So we just go.
Yeah.
You really want me to sacrifice you? I don't get it.
No, she's just like, you can. I'll accept it.
I accept death.
Bifurcated. I think any one of these makes it stupid busted, right? Like, worker ain't hitting for 4 possibly, or killing 2 things is really good.
Or just putting it on a wolf
Also,
and
yeah,
doubling
the
the damage.
wolf
Putting
thing
on
is
a wolf
also
with
just a
6
really-
damage, which is it could be a 1-turn win, or it could be a.
So like the other thing was picking up the pronghorn and going here with the pronghorn in mind. Okay, so we're forced into a totem fight here. So I'm glad we didn't pick that. So this beehive's really powerful. Any flyers? No, but we have a porcupine that we're never hitting with
The
with
raven
beehive.
will become a flyer, I think.
Well, yes, but this is the most thing I'm excited about. This thing will keep hitting this beehive.
Do you get a bee even when it's damages from No.
It would never
can't.
attack, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm getting 2 bees that give me 2 items. So before I do that, we're just gonna grab a frozen possum and place it here. Then we're sacking this beehive and gritting an item. Busted.
How do you get so lucky with items? What the hell?
Busted.
2 hourglasses.
I get a bee that gives me a new item. I'm grabbing a... I have the bifurcated wolf here, right? So I literally just place it I could just... I don't want to get rid of this beehive, but placing it here gets rid of all flyers in this situation.
Can you even sacrifice the opossum when it's still frozen?
Let's see. Well, we're gonna draw... We have a 0 drop, so we can draw this. You lack... Okay, snowy fur can't be sacrificed, so neither can this thing. But, we're gonna say... This raven egg gets fucked. And then we're gonna play a bee. Can't do the frozen ones. But, is it a number of turns? Perishes, so it needs to die. That did not want to hit that button.
You just used an hourglass.
Oh, we get 1 free damage here. You're obliged to pass. Yes, correct. I'm gonna have to bifurcate the wolf, play the bifurcated wolf, and get rid of my strange larva. So we're gonna wolf, get rid of these two, sadly. Place it here so we get rid of a flyer and not have to worry about the fight anymore. Oh, I placed the wrong wolf. I'm so bad at this. Alright, we're still fine.
You're good, you're good. I think you're just going a little fast for your brain to catch up.
Wolf here. There we go. Now, 3 kill. Draw squirrel. Squirrel here. That's a raven egg. Strange larva. Because I'm curious. Kill the 2 flyers. Strange pupa. We just draw a squirrel. So close.
So close.
Alright, blood card. 2, 3, or bone, right? The fact I don't get 1s anymore sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you picked too many of them? Or is it just
2.
random?
Oh my god. I am in a deck.
Ants and bees. Ants and bees.
We're totally picking that up, yeah. And damage. Nope, health. It's welcome sight, blah blah blah, health. Nope, nope, nope. So I like making this thing better.
Sure.
Or oh, no, never mind. I want more items. I'm greedy. I'm so greedy. I'm bad at this game. They always want to eat my beehives. They're stinky birds.
Stinky bird.
Greetings. Squirrel. Oh, I still get to freaking hit it though, but it turns into a raven before I get to kill it. Ah, that sucks. I could just force him to skip his turn. And then like, what, get a wolf out? I don't know. Or I just play this lane constantly, and then play worker ant to stop the elk from moving. So I start this lane here. And we hit for 1. He moves. And then I draw. There. Draw. Play a squirrel. play a wolf here. Play a stink bug. I hit. I take 4 here. I draw. I play a squirrel because it can't die. Right? Then I hit for 5. They can only hit for... Oh, they hit for 5 now. Jesus. Jesus. That's not what I wanted to see drawn.
Oh no.
I still
That's
think...
rough,
What?
buddy.
I kill the sparrow, hit for 2. So I'm still in the advantage here. They hit for 4. I have to draw another card here. Ant Queen hits for only 1. I kill it. Hit for 2. They hit for 4. Make you skip your turn? Yeah, I make you skip your turn. Kill the thing, hit for 2. You're obliged to pass. I play a squirrel. I draw a squirrel. I play a squirrel. I play an ant queen. That means 2. I force myself to fly. Then I kill them, right? Oh, but they're stinky. No! Oh, I think I...
Oh, the stinky. Oh.
This is tense.
That's so bad. It's such a bad draw.
Oh no. It's over.
I think I lose this fight. Yeah, cool.
Stinky birds.
Yeah,
Birds are the worst. Totem fights suck. I think totem fights are just there to kind of force you to lose a life, kind of almost.
Wait, do you get a life back after a boss fight or something?
Yes.
Because you have
Yeah.
two flames again.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Every
Yeah.
time you beat a boss, you get life back.
Yep. So you basically can take 1 loss before every
Hey,
boss.
1 blood. I was just immediately 1 blood because I'm not a bone stack really.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up 3 items for
Bones deck, you gotta commit.
some bones, some bone tokens for a rainy day. That's I need pelts actually. I'm not playing bones, so black goat or squirrel. I think squirrel's just more powerful here.
Squirrel in a bottle's always good.
So, first encounter with this guy. A man stood before you, a man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Nice top deck. That is a magic reference for drawing the perfect card at the top of your deck.
Ah, cool.
Nice.
So this beehive's pointless? Not exactly. So
It can. I think you can only get hit twice if you put it on the left one. If you do.
yeah. So these die turn into these, right?
Yeah.
And then if any damage is dealt to them, they're perished and then the pelt is played. Cool. So this hand sucks is what I'm saying. I can effectively do
I mean,
2 damage.
you have not the bees, which is a pretty good one.
Yeah, but I want to play them in the second phase, because
I think you can. What would happen if you put the worst beehive far left? It would block the that strange frog,
Yeah.
and then
Block this
move
and go
over.
here. And it goes over.
and then get hit again.
Yeah.
And you can start actually using it, but you can save the not the bees for later.
Because the legs I can sack to things.
Yeah, that's true.
We're totally drawing an actual card here, because we can play the bee here. Because then the bee will hit, then get hit, and then move. Or make a leg, and then next turn the bee will hit here, and I'll get a pelt.
Oh, so the bees do have the skinks on them. I actually
Yes.
thought that it wouldn't.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
That's good. Filling your side of the board with legs.
I don't want to place it here, because that means it gets hit, right? So placing it here means... But do I want to get rid of... I want to get rid of the leaping trap first, don't I? That's what I want to do. So I'm ringing the bell. Give me a pelt. Neat. So I want to place this bee. So this lever's just gonna live through this whole fight, is my assumption, because these things are one sometimes. So until I start like getting actual creatures out, the strange larva's actually gonna live for a while. So I can play one of the bees. Oh, it's actually gonna draw a card, isn't it? Square. Why not? We have a bunch of zero cross cards there. So we'll play the bee. Doesn't really matter where we play the bee, because we're playing the larva, not the wolf. Play the larva here. Because it can take hits, and then it'll get bigger, and then you can take a hit and they get bigger. And then we want this bee here. Because then we actually get a slow, we tip the tails back in our favor. Alright, so here, I'm grabbing an orb card. That's what I wanted to see.
Nice.
Because we can play B here. And then play a squirrel here. And then we can we can just go with this guy. Give me a pelt. Thanks. And then from there, not the bees here. Mothman called it.
Mothman.
Do I have a fan? I do. So
Mothman, strong
Mothman's
card.
just gonna go this the second phase anyway. So the
I
fact, the problem
think
is,
the Mothman-
he dies, he comes back. Never mind. I was just like, oh no, he dies, and then I don't get him back because of the stupid adder. No.
The Mothman's gonna get blocked by the strange frog, so don't count on that.
No, Mothman, how dare you? You failed me. I didn't mean to draw that card. I meant to draw a squirrel. Oh, we have a squirrel here. Squirrel. Work rate's not good here, right? Well, you do kill the strange frog, but the problem is that the thing also. Stoat here. Stoat. Oof, oof. Oh no, my guy.
Everything is
Because it was
happening.
spiky, it killed the adder back.
Yeah.
Enough? What do you mean enough? Get out of here.
He means no more hurt me. I'm just baby.
Give me another wolf
Poor
pelt.
little meow meow.
First wolf's gone, so now
Oh.
Uh-oh. How does he return it if it's too fast?
They said Phil is too good. They said we gotta
How do
nerf
they
this
explain
man.
that? Because, I mean, he's dying.
Dude, what if... Okay, what if you still win this somehow? You got a fan, you can skip... Nah, shit, they've got flying defense.
yeah.
Oh, no. What if you just clear one lane of them? That'll take 12 damage to do.
Yes.
Jeez.
Squirrel.
Sheesh. Honestly, aren't you better off just trying to block with things and use your Undying card to clear them out?
I don't have flying blockers, right?
Slowly.
Like, so, like, I just kind of sit here.
So you have 2 Undying bees, you have a wolf pelt, you have squirrels.
Somehow pull through, maybe. You have a
Oh,
lot
yeah, I
of
think I can actually at this
blockers.
point.
This is...
Squirrel.
Beat the bears, beat the bears. Oh my god, the bees are so strong.
You have a lot of cards in your hands.
He's gonna beat the grizzly.
Oh. Oh, the bones and the file.
What is happening right now?
In case you need more bees.
Bees.
So I'm never not picking not the bees ever again. Like that's
Uh-huh.
I cannot believe, with literally one card, you've destroyed 8 grizzlies.
I can't even see the cards you have.
This is so busted.
because I'm effectively doing 2 to them every single round, right? So,
Yes.
Yep.
starvation won't set in this time, buddies.
Honestly, this is so funny.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Your lives are restored.
His eyes are
Choose
still
carefully.
red.
He's
not happy.
pissed.
Mantis God, Holy Mantis God, perfect incarnation of terror. Amoeba, its sigils are ever changing. Or the Deus, the filthy feral hog becomes incensed when the chimes are struck. Oh, I'm picking
We
this
never
guy.
actually
This guy's
played that
fucking
one.
Gross.
We never actually played that one, but I'm
Yeah.
interested
Yeah,
to
we
see
got
how
it
it
at one
works.
point.
The end is near. Oh yes, I know. What's this?
Yeah, that's the trader.
Oh.
If you want to do more pelts,
Oh, I
you
have
get
so
more
many-
items, or you could do.
Yeah, you should probably get rid of your pelts.
Trader's post was left at
He's
the
still mad.
as a sign of
He's
respect
so
for the strange
mad.
gentleman. You took what only you could afford. I can trade you any of these for this. Mole Man seems cool, right?
Yeah, it's a nice
It's a 1 mana
card.
06 blocker. I mean,
It's a bird instead of a guardian, which is a better blocker.
Oh,
your eyes fix themselves in a small cabin. Its warm light a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marks the end of your travails. Oh, do I have to move? I hate this. Steps away from the strange cabin you're presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you're able to pass my trials, you'll be rewarded mightily. Nope. Try the skin. For the pelt card, nope. So I can't physically get these. Gotcha.
You don't have any waterborne either?
Nope.
Aww.
I literally gave them all my pelts, right? Like,
yeah.
so I'm just gonna do this. Not a single ring. Failure. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll repeat that once more. I don't have any airborne cards.
Don't you? I guess the bees don't count. You can do rare.
I am gonna do rarity. And there it is.
The Dow.
Oh, and Mulligan.
Thank goodness.
That will grant you one of the most powerful boons. This card dramatically alters the game, and you don't even need to draw them. I do not want that. Do not need that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good. Not to influence your decision there,
Oh,
but
no, that's busted. Oh, you're not. Your eyes aren't red anymore. You managed to get a boon. This may be a fair competition.
forward.
Yeah, you get into the darkness and then you have to go forward like one more time.
I had to tell Jenna too.
I actually backed up because I was so confused.
You took your time out there. I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? Bro, I'm trying to go to sleep after this. What the fuck? I hope you're adequately prepared. You fucker. Smoke. Perhaps one more to be safe. Does he have Mole Man? He's got 2 rares out already? The fuck is this shit?
It's a big fight.
This thing hits, this thing hits. Okay. Beehive. Gotta wait for him to come out first. We just pass here. So you're just gonna start slamming my dudes and turning them into gold or some shit? Alright, so we draw any card we want, right? We obviously draw
Nice.
There we go. Oh, he's wearing the prospector mask.
Kinda wanna play this anyway. But I'm gonna pass the turn and see how this goes. Yeah, that's fair. That's what I thought. Well, we pick up Paulson here just because we're picking 2 dice. So this is just a free play. So this B, get us an item. That's not a good item.
Anything's useful.
Sack both of them for king and queen. For 1. Oh, where's this burrow? Oh, burrow. Okay, so. Alright, well, we obviously did the right thing here. So we'll draw. Squirrel gets us beehive or worker ant. Worker ant's just powerful and starts eating this guy away. And since there's a dude here, not the bees, that he doesn't go here, so yeah, we'll just pick up squirrel. Squirrel go here. Not the bees, go here. Worker ant, go here. Oh, but wait, why is that a 2 now? Okay, it is a 1. I was like, game? We draw this. We pick up. Because we still get one more go before we see, I wish they would have gotten rid of that gold nugget first. That's rough. I'm picking up the dice though. It's got 2 toughness though. Oh, well, it dies to B, so. it's
Yeah.
whatever. And then Mole Man dies, so we have to deal with another one of these guys. That's awkward. Wait, B's supposed to do 1 damage to it. Oh, would B did do 1 damage to it, that's the problem. B's flying. We'll drive a squirrel.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing, though? But that's what? That's... Who's this?
Honestly, maybe you don't want to kill the worker ant because then they'll be
Worker
able to play
Ant's a
that
2-1
card.
right now because of the Abomin.
Yeah, she just placed down the
Hoorah,
card behind. I'm pretty sure that's all that mask did, but
Yeah.
So
That mask will play a rare card.
I can play Squirrel B, and then Davis. So he gets upset when the chimes get rung. Correct.
I don't know how
Yeah,
that works.
I haven't seen that one, but I would
Okay,
guess
cool.
it
So
means he
we're
does
gonna
an
try this
extra
one out.
attack.
We're gonna see this one out. We're gonna see how cool this one is. Trade for what you can. I'm trading for this thing. I just don't want this hitting me with Stinky. I don't like Stinky at all. That's a burrower, but burrower doesn't do anything because it's a flyer. So yeah, no, that's poo trash.
No, it does.
It can't
things.
block anything. It doesn't have flying blocker.
No, you're thinking of submerged.
No, this thing.
Flyers can block, but they just can't attack.
Right.
Well, I mean, we still have like the best cards, so I think we're just drawing. We're drawing whatever we want. We have so many bounties that
Oh, I missed what the Douse did.
I think it caused it to like bifurcated strike or something when the bell was hit. Like I saw it attack that spot where the bell was.
Huh.
I've never actually seen the douse work, so I can't tell you what it does.
Oh, that's bad. I didn't mean to do that. Well, we can still do this. Play this. Get a B. Go here. Now we cage both. Then we B. Bees are busted. The bees are busted in this game. So he's turning all of my dudes into. He's gonna turn all my dudes into whatchamacallits here real quick.
Yeah.
Unless you can win this turn somehow.
Will that just force him to phase? Okay, because of flying, I can do up to 3. What is it?
How much damage you need to do?
Wish
Not letting you
camera
lick.
view was better.
Wait, it actually isn't letting you lick, man.
think it's because I need to draw first. So you're free, which means I can grab anything. Or I could... I want him to break this first.
He's probably gonna break it next turn if you don't kill him.
But if I don't possibly kill him, he turns all my dudes into gold, I think. So
Yeah.
getting this means I play B, sack Caged Wolf, and B. Oh no, I sack not the bees.
You can't. I don't think you can
Well, I
sack
can
the
sack not the bees
cage
anyway,
wolf.
'cause he comes back.
But yeah, you can sack the not the bees.
Yeah, so play a B. And then play this wolf here, and this. And then play the wolf here. He won't kill my guy, but I'm doing 5 to him here. So
That
this
should be,
literally-
yeah.
Yeah, this literally is just enough to force him to the next phase, and hopefully he changes masks. Capable of the onslaught of rare creatures. The true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appear before you. In their eyes, the recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly. Oh, I get to take a second turn. Sick.
Nice.
I think I just beat him again because his phase is. I hit him for 6.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's me. Yep.
Yep. Look at your bones.
That feel when you're not a bones-based deck.
This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder. It's got 40 HP. Now that is value. Wolf sack.
Well, good news is
Yes,
we'll finally
actually,
destroy the gold nugget for
It
you.
only hits one, but it hits two on every dude.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. And if there's like none blocking, then it hits you. So
For one, gotcha. I think we're just ringing the bell. It only hits this one for one? Oh, I was about to say, what the heck? That's what I wanted to happen, right? So I can grab a squirrel. I mean, bees are my squirrels, literally, so. But there's more squirrels in the deck than there are. So it blocks flyers, so blocking. Type of blocking with any of those terms. You could push small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. So don't play squirrels. Omni Strike. Also, it probably hits my bees too into orbit. So still think we play. We sack this wolf, right? Because it's got like no, it dies next hit, right? Oh no, we care about the 6 damage we're dealing to. So we play Squirrel into Stout. No, I think we just we can't have a space open.
I mean, you could put the bee, but like it's gonna get yoinked. I don't know what that means exactly. Or maybe it doesn't get yoinked.
Oh, then I just play bees. Okay.
Yeah.
Draw a squirrel. Play 2 bees. Not the bees is the most busted card I've ever heard.
You literally did this whole thing with not the bees.
Now I broke the thing. Got a wolf. What was that?
Use the moon to break the cage.
Bees? God, I really did just see all the
B strat, B strat, B strat.
You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on.
Was that all your bones?
Oh my, did I just... I think I just beat him! Oh.
Huh.
Huh?
Something wrong?
Huh?
Good job, Phil.
Is this not what you were expecting?
beat the game,
when you
man.
beat the boss?
I'm gonna get some water.
Real quick. I'm gonna open up Discord real quick. Wow, this game's awesome. First off, like, I love card games. Like, just kind of my jam.
Yeah.
So. Let's start with this one.
If you keep going at this speed, I'm gonna have to stop watching because you're gonna pass where I was.
So, I know there's a thing I have to do with the wolf still, so I have no idea what happens now.
I actually don't either because I had already done the thing before I beat the boss.
See, I haven't, so now I'm curious.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today, I am opening Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic, shiny Transcend Dog! And here I'll add some...
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm looking
Okay,
at
ladies and
videos.
gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one.
Real Phil?
Feeling real good.
Real Phil? Yeah, basically, right?
Ooh, what do we got here? Okay, and our first rare is a Birchkin. Not exactly a viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty one. All right. Next pack.
It does look like my
Feeling
table.
even better about
I
this
have
one.
I have magic cards.
I gotta say, these cards are feeling silky today.
When is that magic card opening video
so smooth.
coming out?
I
Not
could.
sure what they're doing down there at the
Literally
card
could.
factory, but
I air
these are feeling
quotes
good in my
kind of work at
hands.
a card store.
Okay.
So
Wait a minute.
I judge events for 'em.
Some jank cards.
How did I not know all this about you, man?
I also build a lot of gun
And
play.
our rare for this pack is Bandog. Not exactly riveting so far, but we have many packs to go. Next
This
pack,
could be
here we
you.
come.
With my 3 views on YouTube.
Just cut out this part.
I have to.
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is a vintage pack opening video. Today I'm opening a few super rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4 packs of Inscryption. You would
Oh,
not
no.
believe the deal I got on these. Now, not
Wait a
all
minute,
of
I've
these
played
I remember
Inscryption.
seeing. I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my
This sounds like a
childhood.
person who's played
For whatever
Yu-Gi-Oh!
reason,
Saying they
only
snagged
did
some
one set of
old
these
magic
cards and
packs
then
that were
stopped
probably
producing.
from like 2002.
There's not a huge market for them anymore, but
Do you know who the actor in this is, Nico?
that being
I
said,
can find it
Oil
without
Man's God goes for
making you
$200.
see spoilers.
Well, I was wondering if it was the creator or if he got like a
So
friend
Devolver
to
Digital
record
has
these.
done a bunch of very good games, and I'm curious if
Really
they
cool
are like a
RPGs.
producer like from Devolver.
Definitely stands the test of time.
What did you say?
And
Who, me?
our rare for this pack is
Yeah, I was.
Blue Mage.
So
Cool looking
Devolver
card,
Digital has
but
done
not
a
going to
bunch
be
of
worth very
very
much.
good games,
Mm.
and to see if this is like
What
an
we got
actual
going
like
on in the second
producer
card?
like developer from him would be pretty funny.
Well, I don't know the details, but
pack
apparently
has been
the
opened.
creator of the game did
And
also make a card
resealed.
game thing, Nico said.
Hope no one snuck the rare out of it.
Yeah, he's made a lot of stuff, and I think one of his earlier projects was like a card game with like real cards.
Oh.
Before he did video games.
Come on, people, honestly. Who opens and reseals a pack?
Kevin Saxby is Luke Carter.
Yeah. There's a set of coordinates on this card. Looks like they were drawn on with a pen. 49 degrees north, 123 degrees west. I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
Okay, so real talk, no one knows what coordinates are. So for him to be like, I think that's nearby, bullshit.
That is actually a good point.
Wait, could you know like what your
Longitudinal,
You could, you'd have
latitudinal
to, like-
location is like only if you memorized it.
what if he's like into ARGs and stuff, or like into
Alright, you guys. I'm out here
I'm curious about that too, but like,
living my best life.
I was talking about
Got my
geocaching.
trusty headlamp
geocaching? That was the word.
and shovel. Always come prepared, kids. Alright. Whew. There we go.
not
Yeah.
the bees.
Okay. Whew. Getting close. I think. Assuming there is a thing to get close to. This very well may be a massive waste of.
Oh no.
Oh, he died.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to see if there's anything you can see in there. I mean, this looks like him, just really stretched out.
It would be nice if you could go like slow motion, but I don't think you can.
It's not close captioning, can we? Okay, so there's nothing there. Okay. I was curious.
Alright. That's why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls. Every time. You gotta come prepared. Key? Alright,
Bro, how old is that phone?
this is it.
I don't know what year this is supposed to take place.
I don't know, but that phone, if I had that
Now,
phone,
we
I'd get
dig.
made fun of.
Yeah, I'd make fun of you.
Yeah, I know you would. I'd put BY for being by himself.
Yeah, because it was funny.
Let's talk
He's
about
in the,
my-
he's in a voice
75%
chat,
Monster Rock. But
all alone,
Only one way to find
singing. Just singing about how he's all alone. Like,
That's honestly cute.
Don't talk about my son
And I-
like that.
I go back, and he's still singing, even when I'm like, hello?
oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
Oh, and
I just
come
had to
on,
make
he didn't
my
even have to
escape.
dig that far. He literally just like removed the top layer of soil. It was just like, I found a thing.
Probably whoever was
Did
burying
you want
it
him to
didn't
dig
want
for
it.
like an hour?
A little bit.
We could have sat here talking about bullying BY for an
What?
hour.
What the fuck? Guys, are you seeing this? I'm a little confused.
creepypasta moments.
Yeah. I feel like this game's like partial horror. Like, let's be realistic. Like, it uses horror, not terror. There's like not jump scares, but this game makes you feel uncomfortable. I had chills down my back twice when it said I was going too fast because it just happens out of nowhere. And
That jump scare got me both times. Cause like I never got it, obviously, and like
Yeah.
the people I've watched never got it.
I
You're
was
just a
worried
little
that I
bit
bricked the
OP.
game after I literally beat all of them. So.
I'm so impressed you did that.
Wow, great video.
I have to clip that from your Twitch.
I'm probably gonna put this on YouTube because that was just wild. That was so much fun.
Please do. Please.
Okay.
I would watch it again.
Figure out what's on this thing.
So that's... Stop browsing footage? I mean, like, there's nothing else to browse, correct?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You saw it.
We could look at static 5 more times.
Yeah. Can we play that a few more times, actually?
I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, challenger, you are worthy. Please do not be polite. Dig in. Is that what he said? There's something
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
The prize awaits. Very well. Come with me.
He put a candle in it.
And then he brings me to the camera room, doesn't he? Stand right there. Oh God, you get to see his face. Please do not be foolish, there's no film in there. I will need that. You, challenger, are a champion. I wish to commemorate your victory. Please inscribe your name.
Ooh.
A fancy card. BOP.
Shh, do not despair. You are a winner. And I start all over again, right?
Yep.
How is this game not over yet?
Ooh.
The last challenger managed to defeat me. A rare event. Go and ask how they did. You will find them hanging on the door over there. Ooh! A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospect of poverty given that chance. Hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. So you will never find another hook, right? Is that what they're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Use it wisely. It seems the lily stink bug made its way in. But it's dealt, so it stands. So this is the hand I got dealt. I didn't get not the bees, so I'm pretty upset.
I think if you look at the cabin, there's a something on the
New
door
things
there.
to see.
Magpie. Bees OP.
BOP.
How dare you not give me things. Grab the greater smoke. Or this isn't smoke. This isn't the greater smoke. This is regular smoke.
You get greater smoke now from boss battles.
No, that's not where this goes. That's not where this goes. This is where this goes.
We never did do that.
What, this?
That puzzle.
Are those twisty knobs here? No, they're just fancy looking things.
I know what we needed to do for that puzzle, but I just never
We couldn't
we ran out of
do it.
time basically. honestly feel like this phase could be a little harder. Like, I don't know.
Seeing Phil blast through it made you feel that way?
Well, honestly, we only took as long as we did, partially because we were switching off players, so different people had to keep kind of learning it.
Instead, you just decide to tribe that you prefer. Well, if you give me bees.
No bug. No bug.
I'm just gonna pick lizard. Or snake or whatever. Randomly chosen the reptile card. Cool. I'm never playing this card. Do I wish for something else? Yes. How do I change this?
You can.
Never playing.
He just likes to.
Oh well, I'm just sacrificing to this person.
Now this is a.
No. I wanted to sack it. I don't want this card in my deck. Everything sucks. An ancient woman emerges from an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carving and gestured at them. Is that bees?
I'm sorry, it's beehive again.
Bees?
I had to laugh.
Oh my god. Yes.
It is beehive.
Freaking bees.
So do you understand what this is?
So, whenever there's a totem fight, my totem activates, correct?
No,
Every
single
fight.
Oh.
And you have the squirrel
All
head.
of your squirrels are filled with bees.
Yes,
All of your squirrels are filled with bees.
You know, a squirrel in a jar.
So basically, if you let your squirrels get hit, you can get freebies. Freebies.
The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The bees within Sigil is now marked on all your squirrel creatures. God, I hate your fucking mask. So I get 2 squirrels, but they have to get hit first, and then I get a random card, and then I go back to the totem lady.
Oh yeah, so if there's a different one, you could get one.
Doing a totem fight. Bees are cool. I'm just curious. Oh god.
Burrowers.
Is that how you do
Messed
that?
up.
And you, the worthless fucking card.
Just sacrifice it as soon as you can.
Do I just grab another squirrel? Well, it's not worth it right now. I get the squirrel to hit here. And then squirrel hits there. Is that an alpha?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to kill. So then Stoat comes in, kills this. Place squirrel here. Draw a squirrel. Play a squirrel. Fortunately, play B. Sack B to Stoat. Stink bug here. Hit. Oh, that's right. They burrow. So place.
I forgot.
So he dies to this. Alpha dies here, takes no damage, but well, Alpha dies. I take him. I take 1. He has like no other creatures in play right now, so I draw a squirrel. Play this. Play B. Ring B. Oh, I was about to say, does he actually take 1 or not? Draw a normal card. Sack. Oh, never mind. I do 3. Call it a day. Your deck sucked, my guy.
You can fight totems with totems now.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best play. That looks like insect. The best card. Let's go.
Let's go. Why are bug cards so good, actually?
Because they're kind of like
Bugsted?
bugs.
They're not very strong as a disadvantage.
But they're sigils. They're the
The
best.
ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With a gentle shaking hands, she placed her offering before you. So
Maybe
now-
after this boss, it's Betty Bye. I heard the yawn. So you can exchange your totem that you have for different parts if you want, or keep what you have.
How do I keep what I have?
You'll just have to pick randomly and then rebuild your totem.
Oh, so I could pick like this, and then say my totem's this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Stinky though, and then say this plus this. Stinky's really powerful though, I will say. So.
Yeah, you could try stinky squirrels too.
No, this gives me so much more sack fodder. I'm gonna do this one. Alright. Any items up here? Any items, gamers? Oh, is this what I think it is? Is this the one I think it is?
That's a sacrifice for sigils.
Yeah.
Your
Oh, it's
your rattler doesn't have sigils, so
No, but it's also poo trash. Yep.
so I mean it's not gonna.
Alright.
You can't sacrifice it that way.
So, squirrels. Oh, you're right. God damn it. So, squirrel sack for stout. Go 1, because these are flyers, they're never going to attack my dudes.
Mm-hmm.
And then. I really hate that you're in my deck, dude.
Just hope for one of those permanent sacrifice things.
Yes, I'm sure. It kills a fucking flyer. Don't question me. I need to draw a normal card just to have. Didn't draw a normal card because I'm an idiot.
As you were saying, I need to draw a normal card.
I don't want to steal any of these cards. These are poo trash. Taking 3 here. Fucking draw a normal card. Aha! Take less damage this way. I take a lot less damage this way. Oh, I take so much less damage this way. I can draw a squirrel now? Everything's safe. Oh, I won.
You won.
There's a dead card in my hand too. Stoat's probably getting the cockroach sigil this game, by the way.
At least he's not gonna unleash bears on you anymore.
Yeah.
No, I want more. I want.
If you hit the bell twice, you'll get 1 point of 1 extra tooth.
I'm gonna get a lot of extra teeth actually.
There you go. Get your wolf out here.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure the last card in my deck's a wolf, right? Like, you've handed me 2 cards, 1 for a sigil, and then this card's rad.
It's very neat.
Because, like, if anything dies, it just literally comes into play. So I get a free, basically a free one, too.
Mm.
The warm light of the campfire is a welcome sight. Though the 10 hungry eyes around you dampen the greeting. Warmer creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one. Pick something else. Do what you must. The fire warmed the ringworm and enhanced its power. You suspect the intentions of the flowers were less than pure. With your ringworm in tow, you retreated into the woods. What's this one?
That's where you strike for gold or something, and it gives you a pelt if you
yeah.
pick right.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I hate you guys. They block my bees.
Bee blockers.
This sucks. He turns into a wolf and I don't get to do anything.
Yeah, unless you had a bifurcated strike, you couldn't.
Well, even though it's a blocker, I mean, you can still do damage to it. It just can't do the indirect damage thing.
I was like, do I feel like using the fish up here? I have a free squirrel, so we can draw here. Piss. Okay, squirrel here. Stove here. I will hit him to 3. Have 2. He turns into a wolf. Legit hits the shit out of my dude. What? And leave the porcupine limb now for good. That's what I wanted, but that means I have to sacrifice the stoat here, which means the wolf cub is screwed. So I want to kill the wolf, but
Your still has a chance to kill that wolf cub,
that's what
but
I'm saying. But I would have to
your
take
bullfrog-
3 response.
your bullfrog can't kill the porcupine.
No, my bullfrog dies with the porcupine, which means I have to draw a squirrel next turn after, and then still not be able to actually kill the wolf. So
Yeah. Oh, you keep the sigil? It's funny.
that's not the best way to play it,
But you didn't die, so,
but
you know.
strike for gold. I'll be damned, you came across me early. Care for you, game a chance, pick a boulder, I'll break it, gold, it's yours. Dag nabbit, no gold. But that's a funny look environment. Keep it. Oh my god, this thing's busted.
What? It's an infinite sacrificing ant queen?
That gives me another ant. Yep. I'm taking it.
Bro.
Bugs.
Alright, so I've got what? 1 item. So I'm gonna do this. I hate Boulder, but Boulder's probably good here. Because it blocks it. Basically, it sets me up to win against the mule, right? Because the coyote takes 3 turns to break the boulder, which means I can hit the mule 3 times.
Yeah.
Before the mule moves.
It's actually a good move, so you're not progressing too fast.
I have a decent bit of bones in my deck, so like this is not horrible.
You're stuck with the rattler, you know.
Yeah,
For now.
Pick this up. Because we're going to the boss fight anyway, so we're gonna spend like all of our tools there, including the knife, because we're doing the knife finally.
Let's go.
I get greater smoke here, which makes 4 bones. It is great indeed.
Is it
Did
4
you-
or 8?
It might
Did
be
you
8.
already, do you already know what the knife does, by the way?
Yes, I did watch that part, but there's been a lot of stuff I haven't watched. I watched you guys do some fancy thing with the ringworm, and that didn't happen with me. So,
I'm sorry for baiting you. I think you have to die a certain amount of times.
oh, I mean, I can just die whenever I want in this run, obviously.
Yeah.
Next time I play, I can just be like, cool, dying to the fisherman.
Fucking Luke moaning and groaning about the boss.
Wow, you've gotten 2 pieces of dialogue from. I only ever got him saying the very thing at the very beginning of the game.
Wait, what did he say? I missed it.
He's just like, ugh, hate this boss.
Oh.
Yeah, but doesn't the greater smoke give you like 8 bones? Or does
We're
it give you
thinking
4?
of the greater boon. The greater boon of the Bone Lord.
Oh,
gives you
you're right,
8
you're right, you're
Bone
right.
King cards, yeah.
Thank you. That's why I was confused.
So we go here with the greater stroke because we can then cockroach. Well, that's only 5 turns for cockroach. It's only 5 turns for anything right now. That's realistic. So we're still bouldering here. Bouldering here. Playing squirrel here. We're then playing. I think we're playing stoat because that's the bones to do things. And then I'm gonna draw. Nah, that's not what I wanted to draw. I did that on accident. So, brace yourself. We're doing this now. We're just doing
I'm
it.
closing my eyes.
Well, you got him.
That's
Oh
first
my
phase.
god, I didn't realize that was literally gonna give him 5.
I think it's 4, actually.
Oh.
You
It's
can
not quite an
definitely
instant
win
win.
this without ever getting the mule, but it's gonna be a long one. Because you're not gonna get the mule now. I don't think.
No, god, no.
No, you
So-
can. Basically, you have to kill the coyote. The coyote's gonna kill.
I honestly wouldn't even worry about it, because it'll take a long time. I don't know.
So
It
coyote's
happens, it
out.
happens.
Not that long. You just have to kill the coyote now, and then you can kill
Squirrel
the
has bees. Cockroach never dies. Cockroach has bees. Bee. Cockroach never dies. Then we kill these two. Wait. How did he not die?
Did you put a flying thing there? I wasn't.
Oh, I did put a
watching.
flying thing there. That's my problem. Cockroach.
yeah.
Oh, well, I don't have enough for cockroach. So squirrel. Oh, I need to draw a thing first, don't I? Yep, sure do. Pick up this. That's very
Going to
good.
end queen.
So squirrel will go here. Cockroach will go here. And then stink bug, sacking. No, stink bug seems like a bad play. I think we can just take 1 here and be fine, right? Like,
Yeah.
alright, so from here, draw a squirrel, play this. Play B. Then sack the B, because how big is he? He's like, what, 2, 1? He's got 1 health now? We sack the squirrel and the bee. Play the queen. Then we sack the queen. We sack the cockroach. For the worker ant. Then we play the cockroach. Here.
Ah, I see what you did there.
We want something on every single line to hit him. So then we draw here. Then we just ring bell. Ooh, spacebar rings the bell.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, nice.
Did you just try that on instinct?
Yeah. Draw the last card there.
If you want to do less damage, you could, yeah.
That's exactly the plan.
Sorry, if you already said that, I was a
No,
little
no, I
bit
didn't.
zoned out.
Now I get all these free cards that won't do really anything for anyway. My mule and her pack.
But you get to keep those cards now.
Do you?
No, you don't. I don't think so.
Don't you?
I don't think so.
You will not perish quite yet.
I thought you did. Okay.
Perhaps one of these will entice you.
I think earlier we were talking like we did, but
Amoeba, Child 13. Warband child does not die on sacrifice, but do you have the heart to try? I mean, I think I'm going to, if I pay this. But then there's Gek.
Then there's Gek.
We all know Gek birthed the most busted card ever.
Yeah, the 0 cost thing, you underestimate it.
Oh yeah, that's why not the bees is so busted, because we were able to get it at 0 cost from Gek. But I think I'm picking up Shelter. God, Gek's so fucking good.
Both good choices, man. You can't go wrong.
We're gonna do that one first. So that means we have 2 infinite sack outlets, so that we can always play every 2-drop we have. This isn't worth the fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it.
Huh.
He hasn't gotten far enough in the lore for that, Jenna.
Bro. This game really does try to gatekeep you, huh?
I guess I'll pick this one for now.
A green eye.
Better? Regardless, the choice is final.
Alright, and with that...
We're gonna end the stream, yeah.
I am heading off.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
First.
Oh, shit. This is really fun, though.
Oh god, yeah. Like, I am enjoying the shit out of this game.
Your strats are insane. Very entertaining to watch. I will remember Beehive strat forever.
Beehives are good. Alright, blah, 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 blah. We're on the wetlands, and then we're gonna start screen. What is this? Times 5.
I don't know.
Jenna knows what that means now.
I
But
do
she
know
has
what
to
it
say, I don't know.
That's
Because that's the rule.
Or I could say no comment.
No comment.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
okay. Well, that was extremely fun.
Nice work. GG? Question mark?
Yeah.
Do I say that?
GG.
GG.
Yeah.
Or you
Good
GG.
card gaming.
Because
GG's.
each little
So
round
now I hope
fight.
I've taught you guys things.
You have.
Just
I
like
have
those
some
people things
idea.
when you guys play like Overwatch and shit.
Aww. Yeah, you can be like the card game expert. I mean, you always have been, but like in my mind, you can have that role.
So, fun fact, I've been playing Magic the Gathering since 1998.
Oh my god.
1998?
I was
I was
1 year old.
I was 3 years old.
Yeah. And I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Since its actual debut in America, so...
Wow.
I don't play it anymore,
okay.
it's way too complicated for me. I say play one of the most complicated card games.
I basically only just collected the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I never really played, but I loved the TV show as a kid, and yeah.
She did.
yeah.
She loved Yu-Gi-Oh!
I had, you wanna know, I think it's like the funniest example of that. I had a Yu-Gi-Oh sleeping bag that I took to camp.
That's
yeah.
great.
So cute. Well, good
Alright.
night.
Yeah, good
GN.
night. We'll do this, I guess, not next week, because it looks like you're going to be super busy next week, right?
I'm gonna be super busy for a little bit, but hopefully soon, man.
Yeah. I mean, I have to die a bunch anyway, so I can progress the story, right?
I think you die, to do that ring room thing, I think you have to either die or win 3 times, and you've done a death and 1 win,
Yeah.
so one more and you should be able to do the ring room
winning
stuff.
through the unwinnable situation was probably the most fun thing I've ever done.
That was insane.
That was pretty busted.
I'm remembering that forever. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
So, is anyone actually live on Twitch right now is what I'm going to look up. Oh, well. I mean, if she's alive, I'm going to host her, so... So, I hope all of you have a great day. Do something nice that's not for you. Just remember that women have rights and this world's fucked. but you also get to make it better for people, like your friends, just by being there. So, do that. Be there for them. Have a great night. Or morning, depending upon where you are.
Because
I'm
why?
pacing myself.
Oh.
You're pantsing yourself.
Yes. I'm pants. Yes,
No,
God, I'm